Hello! Welcome to Get the Food Out of Here, Wednesday edition. I didn't have time on Monday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway,
we were busy at Epcot.
We're getting busy. Anyway, let's wash our hands. We're gonna make pasta fagioli. That's pasta with beans. Okay? And I've seen it recently. A lot of people posting. People who are getting their own cooking show. People who are trying to cook. People who are copying cooks. And I didn't like any of it. Everybody likes their own. So I'm going to just show you my recipe. Now, if it's not your recipe, that's okay. Don't send me hate letters. Don't send your cousin after me. Don't tell me your uncle's going to kick my you-know-what. Okay? First, I'm putting in the pasta right away. It's ditalini.
Ditalini.
Ditalini. That's
little deets.
Whatever. Okay, I'm putting it in. You know what I got in there?
Salted water?
I got salted water. You know how salty?
Like
it's
the ocean.
Salty. The Mediterranean is a sea.
That's what Mario Batali says.
Mario Batali. Who's he? Anyway, I love Mario Batali. I'm sorry, Mario. Don't kill me. Anyway, here we go. Now the pasta is in. Now we're going to make the pasta fagioli. I don't like it dry. I don't like it wimpy. I like it. The main ingredient is garlic. It's got to have a lot of garlic. And I like to add onions. Christine, do you like onions in your pasta fagioli?
I do not add onions.
She does not add onions. This was a fight, okay?
It's incorrect to add onions.
Okay. We were fighting Monday in Disney about this. It was a small world, and it was a really loud avangula world. Okay, I'm going to cut an onion up. Because this is my recipe. Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to cut my fingers off. One guy wished it on me. You know you're Italian when you get so mad at a recipe that you wish death on people. That's crazy. He was talking crazy. Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pasta fagioli. But you know, in Brooklyn and the Bronx, it's pasta fazzool. Right?
Yeah.
You could tell. All my Bronx people, Patty Massabilio, she'll tell you, it's pasta fazzool. Okay, I add onion. I add a finely chopped onion.
Everybody's saying no onion.
That's a fine onion. It adds a little sweetness. Mwah.
No.
Yeah,
People like the pictures. You like my pictures?
Hey! First
make...
ingredient is wine.
Okay. I'm going to make like a little art gallery up there. I'm just going to put all kinds of pictures up there. Different things that I like.
I'll put your mascot up there if you don't stop. Okay, we got this boiling. Now I got to turn this on. Why didn't you tell me to turn this on before?
It's your recipe.
Okay, olive oil in the pan. Okay? I like olive oil, especially in dishes where you're going to eat it. It's not just for cooking, it's to eat.
It's flavor.
It's flavor flav, boys! Okay, I got garlic. I got about 6 to 7 cloves of garlic. It's got to be heavy, okay? The whole thing with this dish is the garlic that comes out that flavors the sauce and the beans, okay? Mm-hmm. It's got to be a lot of garlic. If your in-laws come over and they're still kissing you, you didn't put enough garlic in, okay? That's why you do it, to keep the in-laws away. No matter what. No matter what you can do to keep your in-laws away, do it.
All right. Don't let get me started on my in-laws, please.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to throw in the onion. Hey-o! Now, I'm not going to brown the onion.
You're going to sweat it.
No, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just going to make sure it slightly gets cooked.
That's sweating.
I'm not sweating the small stuff. Okay, I got the wooden spoon in case she gets out of hand and to stir stuff. Okay. I hate this stove.
Me too.
Don't you hate? Aren't you consumed with hate with this stove?
I need flame.
Yeah. Like Fabulous Anthony. Okay, we're making pasta fazzools. Fazzools is also slang in Brooklyn and the Bronx for money. Oh, we got some fazzools. Okay, so if you hear that the guy's got fazzools, he's not selling beans. He's got money. Girls, go after him. Understand?
Why didn't I know that before?
Just do the camera, okay? All I ask you to do is go on camera. She's got a I ask for a camera woman, I get Meryl Streep.
You don't pay me.
Okay, it's sweating it. I like onion in my pasta fazzool.
Nobody else does.
Nobody else. Okay, here's what I got here. I got the beans, a can of beans.
Cannellinis.
Cannelloni.
No.
Leave me alone with the cannellini.
Cannelloni is pasta.
Brings me back to the old neighborhood. You know that, this dish? You could smell this dish every Friday. Because a lot of Italians didn't eat meat every Friday.
Well, we don't at Easter time now.
Every Friday. Because you're like a fake Italian. But look what I'm doing with the beans. I'm draining them. Look. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to rinse them. Why am I rinsing them?
Because the water in it is very starchy and it makes it too
Starchy.
thick and yucky.
Right, the sauce gets too thick after a while. So you don't do that. Oh, I hear it now. Oh, I can just hear it now. So now I got the beans. Look at these beans.
I see the beans.
You know what I'm going to do with the beans? I'm going to take a heaping tablespoon, maybe two. And I'm going to mash them to be part of the sauce.
Should you put some garlic in there first with the garlic cook?
I'm going to do that. But the garlic, I don't want to cook that long. Look what I'm doing here. I'm going to mash it. Okay? Sometimes you need something with a smaller hole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're going to add the garlic. I got this garlic press, Williams-Sonoma. Mm-hmm. Didn't I get that from there?
My favorite.
My favorite. And I'm just going to put all the garlic in there. Look, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put this lower. 4, 5, 2 at a time. Look at me. That's a lot of garlic. Oh, keeps people away.
I think you should sleep on the couch tonight.
Don't worry about that. My house. I'm the king of my castle. Okay. Now this. You smell that garlic from there?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You're not a big fan, are you?
Because then you're going to stink.
Okay, guys. Look at this. I like something with a smaller hole. You know? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
You know, your mash hole. Your mash hole. Okay, you know what this is doing? It's making like a pasty sauce. You see how some of this sauce is going to be made from the actual beans. And I got a good reason for that. Look, I'm going to mash it even more. It's like a little paste. Okay? There's a smaller mash hole. Oh, mash hole!
I think you should stir your pasta.
I think you should stir your pasta. Okay.
Let me come over there and see if you
Come on over here. Okay, this is sweating now. Look at this.
Sweating to the oldies.
No, it's just sweating. Now I'm putting in this. Okay? Show these wonderful people what I'm doing here. Nobody makes it like this, but this is passed down from my grandma and her grandma and my grandfather. He did a little time in Sicily, but he learned how to cook. That was the main thing. Now what do we got? Chicken broth. Okay? This is the sauce, the chicken broth. Look. I'm going to put at least half of this in, maybe the whole thing.
No, you're going to put half.
Easy, sister.
You could always put some at the end if it's a little dry.
You can always put some in the end. Look at that sauce. Look at that sauce. I'm going to put some more in.
Maybe you should whisk that.
You know what? That's a good idea.
You better use the one with the rubber ends because you ain't touching my good pot.
The rubber end.
Yeah.
He's got a thing with the rubber end.
Yeah, I just got these pots. Look, they're gold glitter.
Okay, okay. She's got a whole set of things with the rubber end from when I'm on the road. Anyway, here we go. Look at that sauce. You see that?
It's lovely.
Isn't that... This is a garlicky, beautiful bean sauce. And now I add the rest of the beans. Oh, fazzools. Look at that bean sauce.
Please don't use metal utensils in my nice pots.
All right, get out of here. And that's it. And that's my bean sauce. Now, I add a little extra at the end. Let's taste the ditalini. Two more minutes. Okay.
The pots are KitchenAid pots. Get them in Target.
I like it a little soupy because it's almost like a soup. You understand this?
It's half of a soup and half of a pasta dish.
It really is. Now,
It's a hybrid.
now,
Don't talk
You
over
have-
me when I'm talking.
you shut up already. I'm sorry. Listen,
You're
we
sorry?
have a half left. So what happens when we need leftovers? What do? Christine.
I'm not answering.
Oh, now she's mad. Listen, you add some of this, and it livens it right up. Show them that. Now, I got the wrong thing. What did I get last time?
What?
It wasn't broth. It was what?
Stock.
What? I don't need. What's the difference?
It's heavier.
It's heavy, and it tasted worse, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It tasted almost like chicken soup, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna thicken up when you put it in here. Okay. Christine, look at that.
It's very nice.
What do I do with this now? I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna drain the macaroni. Okay? Bensonhurst, baby. Pasta fazzool from Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. The whole neighborhood smelled like this. Tommy Fazzools. What have I got over here? This colander won't stand around.
Doesn't like you.
There's a lot of that going around.
Certainly is.
All right. Now I gotta warn you, sometimes you can get a little gassy. Sometimes you get a little gassy with this, all right?
Again, why you should sleep on the couch.
You gotta watch out, I got a little dog. Sometimes I knock that dog right across the room after pasta fazzool. You gotta watch. Okay, this has gotta be turned off. And I pour this right in.
Do it over here.
You want me to do it over there?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Okay. Look at that. Okay? Now, look what we're going to do. This is a 1/4 cup of cream. I just add a splash of it
Not now.
into the sauce.
No.
I like to do it in the sauce. You don't like it?
No.
You want me to add it later?
Yes, because I want you to taste for seasoning first.
That's not the way I make it. I make it like this, but when she made it for me like this, and then she added that, it took it to a whole new level.
It makes it more rich.
Yeah, so I'm saying don't be closed-minded, people. When you see my recipe, don't say, oh, you know, that's not the way I make it. I make it like this. I make it like that. Don't be like that. If you like it, make it. If you want to add your little twist, add your little twist. And there it is.
You want it juicy.
I like it juicy. I like it juicy, and I cannot lie. Okay. Now I'm going to add
Salt.
a splash.
Salt.
We have salt.
Then you're going to taste it and
Yes.
see if it's good with the salt.
I got to be honest with you. Sometimes I even
Enough.
add olive oil to it
Yeah, splash olive oil.
Like right now.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just add it at the end. Then you could really taste the olive oil. Look at that.
Good.
Oh, I love that. See, you can never have enough olive oil. Okay, now we add a little cream, and it just adds a whole new level. It's not a lot. It's not making it a cream sauce.
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
Just a little richness.
It's just a little richness. And
Gives it a little body.
Exactly. It's not like a little body. You know what I'm saying? Guys? And that's it. That's so easy. Come on. It was 14 minutes. No? Come on. Let me get I gotta have a serving spoon. That's what I forgot. Where do we get? Over here?
You don't have a serving spoon that's going to go in my metal pot.
Well, what do we got?
Use a wooden spoon.
I can't get enough juice with the wooden spoon. Where is it?
We don't have any.
Madonna.
Use a ladle.
Yeah, we do have it. Now remember, you bring it back up. Pasta fazzool alla Rubino. You know what I love to do? Two things that I love to put on it. A little grated cheese that I just grated. And a little fresh cracked pepper. It's not cracking, McCracken.
It's cracking. Let's see.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta crack it like it owes you money. And that's it. Look at that. My favorite. Look how beautiful and soupy and garlicky and creamy and rich. Mmm. Perfect. That's perfect pasta fagioli in your white garlic sauce. It brings me back to a kid in Bensonhurst. I can hear my parents fighting right now. Mmm. And look how much you got left over.
Stop it.
Look how much. You could feed 5 people with this leftovers pasta fagioli.
It heats up very nice.
It heats up very nice. I love the fresh pepper. Another episode of Get the Food Out of Here with Freddie Rapino and the beautiful Christine. Look what I'm doing. Those are lemon seeds. I took seeds out of a lemon. I'm going to grow my own lemon tree because that's what Italians do. We do it ourselves.
I bought you a lemon tree for your birthday.
I'm growing one for myself. Okay? That's horticulture.
Nothing's going to happen.
Horticulture.
Nothing's going to happen with those seeds.
What do you call a girl who could suck the seeds out of a lemon? A horticulture. Get the food out of here, Freddie Rapino. We got pasta fagioli, fazzool. Talk to you later.